Pity when I hear more right or more like that on the radio station them in Jamaica. I think at 20 at radio station them have, you know. I tell you, bully for radio station that, you know. It's hard to find out certain dial, you have to look. Suppose you just turn your dial and go up on the station. Though you turn your dial and hear some things you definitely don't want to hear. IRFM 107.7, 107.9, 107.5 too. And we do telepathic communication too, if you want. All right. Next Thursday in Jamaica, I want to make the minister, name, the divine one there, Peter Bunting. I want Peter Bunting feel very comfortable. Maybe him feel comfortable for no. Well, apart from I hear him saying that the crime rate for this month has dropped drastically. Well, not drastically, but it dropped. And you know, them all compared to the last year, January, what them say, it dropped drastically this month. But I want to comfort him, if this is any comfort. In a Trinidad, 29 people get murdered since the year start. Today, what, the 28th? Today, the 28th of January? Yeah, 29 people, them say get murdered since the year start in a Trinidad. So I don't know if that is any comfort to him. If you know, say, January this time we do have 29 murders. But as we speak, I'm afraid to say it drop, you know, because I notice every time somebody say it drop, some wicked, intentional people out there just carry it up. But it's a good thing when it drop, and we feel good. We want it drop. As we always I say on this program, I say, me now say the thing great until it could go pre-independence. When the crime rate go pre-independence, then, but told you I make up our face, yeah, pre-independence. Just because you born last week, pre-independence we are talking about. When the crime rate drop pre-independence, then me will say things are going for Jamaica. But no care what kind of development and investment Jamaica have. If Jamaicans keep murdering Jamaicans, everything else flop. Yeah, man. Everything else flop. I would have prefer say a peaceful Jamaica without any so-called foreign investment than foreign investment with a murder capital. Yeah, because when you have a peaceful Jamaica, sometimes when you don't have no money, but because of the sharing and the giving and the understanding between people, you get a better result. Because really and truly, my word, as you hear them say, I hold it by the murder them are going on in the West there. Bet you the money is money cause it. Them you they don't know if you deal with newfound wealth. So they become a disaster to themselves. But we're not about poor, because we don't want nobody poor. Poor come like crime. We are talking about happiness. You know, different from being poor now, happy. And if you're happy, poorness become null and void. So we don't ever want to mention poor people. We want to talk about happy people, people who are happy. Seldomly think very much of money to do this and money to do that. Because really and truly, sometimes wealth make you happy. I hear some people that talk about damn foolish, about rich people have more problem than poor people. It's foolishness. Damn foolishness about rich people. Why me no want rich? Me just want me, what kind of foolish? I will teach you them something about you know why rich. Riches is not a crime, you know. To poor is a crime. Riches is not crime. Just I say, we must make the wealth and the money we earn be stressful to yourself and others around you. It's supposed to make you more happy. And right now, poor people not happy. I mean, not say they would have little coin in them pocket, they would have even little happier. But as we say, if you wait for money to make you happy, you're going to find yourself in a serious ditch. If you wait for the politician to make you happy, it's worse in a worse ditch. The PNP and the GLP is all about power and them fighting as power game amongst themselves to see who can control the little island so for the next 5 years. And we hear that the master has come. Hallelujah. Amen. The master has come. Only never hear. The master came. Like a thief in the night. The master came and touched Sister P. And Sister P say, hallelujah, ready. Sister P, when the master touched Sister P say, "Wanna prepare, I coming. I tell you. All right. So, I guess it's this weekend we're going to hear when everybody else are going to come, because right now, she want know what is it. Well, I know she want, because I have inner circle. Them they don't know already still. But I hear that the polls show, them have a poll, what them call it, and Dan Anderson poll, I said them kind of ahead. So I guess she don't know it before it published. So she kind of really a jump on that now. So I don't know, the master come in mysterious ways, in different ways, you know. Yeah, so we're going to watch it. Queen Africa, brand new. We want to read this thing, I know. We want to read this thing, yeah. Speculations are high that the long-awaited date for the next general election will be announced this Sunday. In a statement yesterday, the ruling PNP party stated the People's National Party will be hosting the first in a series of national meetings on Sunday, the 31st of January 2016 in Alpha Tree Square, starting at 6 p.m. It is at this mass rally that Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller, who has finally been touched by her master, will be expected to make the announcement. Just yesterday, the latest Dan Anderson Commission poll showed the ruling PNP holding a slim 4.3% lead over the opposition JLP. The poll found that 27.5% of committed voters would vote for the PNP over 23.2% for the JLP. A senior PNP official also told the Jamaica Observer yesterday that the Prime Minister will definitely announce the date of the general election. I don't know the date of the election, but the announcement will be made. The general election is constitutionally due by March 2017. Okay, so that is a announcement here that one of the big general one from the PNP say the Prime Minister will definitely announce the date of the election, the general election. A senior PNP official also told the Jamaica Observer yesterday that the Prime Minister will definitely announce the date of the general election. It never said she go I said Sunday, you know. She said she definitely go announce it. She just imagine if she wake up on Sunday morning and the master will say, hold on there. Them people are not easy, you know. Simpson Miller is in an interview with the Gleaner yesterday, was in a generous mood, promising that February will come with lots of gifts. Okay, what happened in February now? Valentine's Day, and I think the Lenten season start. You may have one of the best Easters you have ever had. I am touched. Oh, no, the people are not easy, you know. You see how Shah provoked me in Parliament, and you see what happened? You will have a lot of love in February. Pure unadulterated love, said Portia, said Simpson Miller. Among the gifts singled out were February 25th, the 10th anniversary of her rise to the presidency at the People's National Party. February 26th, the birthday of People's National Party Chairman Robert Pickers-Gill. February 20th, speaking of the Picker brother there, all right, we're not really talk this gift you know where the Prime Minister talk about that. February 28th, the birthday of A.J. Nicholson, Foreign Affairs Minister. February 29, the 31st anniversary of the People's National Party 1972 election win and the birthday of Edna Mandley, whose son Michael swept to power in 1972. Should Simpson Miller announce elections this Sunday, both nomination day and election day can be over in February, inclusive of Ash Wednesday, public holiday, and which has 29 days in 2016. With the PNP known for its reliance and anniversaries, which have meaning for the party, if the election is not held in February, there is a speculation that it could be close to March 30th. In 1993, Jamaican went to the poll on Tuesday, March 30th, which kept the PNP in power and gave P.J. Patterson his first mandate. Patterson would go on to win 3 consecutive electoral terms. The election was held during the Christian observed period of Lent, with February 10th beginning that period. It is widely expected that the election will again be held during the Lenten season. About 3 months ago, I tell you when the election got called, you know. 20. You remember me tell you when the election got called? No, me ask if you remember when me tell you. All right. Me know when the election got called because all we shall say, it done plan out that way there already. All we them say, it done plan out already. For last year, them plan it out. And them couldn't call it during the Christmas time, so them have to extend it. And them they don't know when them are going to call it. So, it's a trick still, but me don't know, the people them, once again, the people them is being carried for a ride. Serious roller coaster ride. But we see what going to happen. Because them going to have the people them in friends. You see all this is Sunday. May I tell you, all who know them have business below half a tree, better just keep at them yard, you know. Because pure mad people there on the road them time, especially the coaster driver them with the whole heap of orange color flag out and people and yam them Kentucky Fried Chicken. I mean, I understand. And them people, there too, some of the people, them throw the chicken box and the orange juice box out of the coaster bus, them, you know. Them not care. Them same people there, when the year go down the line, them can't afford this and can't afford that. But people buy vote in Jamaica. Yeah, people buy vote. And people sell it too. So it's a thing that buying and selling a vote is a normal thing in Jamaica for the 2 political parties. Very, very normal. $5,000 Kentucky Fried Chicken and a box juice. And that will keep you till the next 5 years come again. Can you imagine that? Jamaican people sell them vote for $5,000. A box lunch and a juice, and that served them for 5 years. And then look when see them on TV a ball out. Me no know who are the councillor, but me want Porsche come round here, so I should now vote. And then block up the road. The road was fixed. And at them same one in a roller coaster bus in a January, you know, run Ghana half a tree. What a terrible thing them have the people them in a. Terrible, terrible thing. Okay, a news time. This is the Steppin Razor, the art of war. We're there with you. Today, Thursday, the last Thursday in the month, January 2016. Okay. You know, say, me I watch HBO Plus. Me I watch HBO Plus before me come on, and them have this documentary named Toxic Iraq. Toxic Iraq. I mean, I tell you, I watch it and it's almost like tears that come on my eye to write it, you know. Believe you me, and you feel so, it's like you can't do nothing about what you say, you know. About what you say, really, because watch it now. You know, say America drop a bomb on Japan. For the only atomic bomb ever dropped on any nation was America drop it on Japan. And from that time until now, the effect of that bomb is still felt in the genes of young children, old people. A whole heap of things happen and still happen because of that bomb and the residue of that bomb and what it caused in Japan. Now, we are watching this thing and them say, them are show you how America go in the country, as we know, and after them leave, what is happening in Iraq now is almost like worse than the war itself, because the whole heap of pollution and the whole heap of toxic chemicals and toxic whatsoever them left because of the bombing and the new weapons where them try out. Come in the Bible knows that they have all a new weapon where them try out down there. And a weapon where you fire it in a place, it just suck in all of the oxygen in the place and just the people them just collapse. Them are show it by the documentary and them say 1 out of every 12 baby were born in Iraq today have a defect. Them find new cancerous tumors in our people down there, both old and young. And America left it. Not to mention the young people, them will leave, the soldier them, the American soldier them will leave Iraq and go back in America. More soldiers dead go in America from the Iraq fallout than were dead in Iraq. I mean, you have like madness. You have, I mean, no foot, 1 foot, no ears, no, I mean, all sorts of things. Disease, trauma, crazy, suicidal. Whole heap of them commit suicide and all these things. And listen, them ask the people them about, them ask some of the youth them look at Iraq say, so what the thing? All the things that Saddam did better. They must say, well, you know, we like the American kind of freedom, but when Saddam did it, it appeared like it did better. Because all them get now is the look of America in terms of the clothes them have on, you know, them have all sort of little frivolous little things where they don't really make life more meaningful. But you know, young people love the material things and all, so if them get a little cell phone and this and that, them feel like them up on top of the world. But the youth them a say, Saddam vibes, it kinda, them not have a problem with it. And when we see go on in Iraq now and Libya, since Saddam death and since Gaddafi death, it's like a failed state. And then you're still gonna wonder, why is it that you have these groups rise up and get so vicious? Because whole heap of these ISIS people, was part of Saddam regime. That is why them so versatile in them organization and them skill at war, you know, because it's some elite, a part of Saddam elite army, transition to a whole heap of the ISIL organizers them. But if you look at the little picnic them in a Rasta, I mean I say, but wait, what was it all for? Because the day Colin tell them, say, Colin Powell say, look at, if you don't break it, you're going to have to fix it, you know. But it no fix. Right now, Iraq, worse. Right now, it worse than when Saddam did it. And the same thing with Libya too. Libyan people is in a worse situation now than if when Gaddafi did it. When you look on the picnic them, you know, when you look on the bombing and the place, and them say, uranium and the things them, you talk about them and look for weapons of mass destruction. Them and look for weapons of mass destruction in Iraq. And when you look on the documentary, you realize about them weapons of mass destruction down there. That is not necessarily blatantly weapons of mass destruction, But right now, it a create havoc on the people them, and especially the children them, in Iraq. The children them in Iraq. I would recommend whosoever can see it if you have HBO, and if you have, I could come forward, them say, listen up to the special pot draw up next. That was your 3 p.m. special pot draw. Congratulations to all of today's winners. Tune in late at 5 p.m. for another chance to win in top draw dollars. Pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, and cash pot draws. Okay, so when I talk about this, it depends on HBO Plus. And you can also see it on YouTube too if you put in Toxic Iraq. TOXIC, Toxic Iraq. IRAQ. Just put it in and you will see what I talk about. Or them do a total investigation. Because the investigation I reported, total investigation upon the fallout of the toxic things that is happening right now in Iraq because what has been done to the people in country, that ancient country that used to be called Mesopotamia in history, that had the great city of Babylon with the swinging gardens of Babylon, which had Ur, where them claims say Abraham come from the Ur of the Chaldees, which gave you a lot of the Sumerian writings and whole heap of ancient history come from that country. The man them just go down there and bomb up the place, and now it's a devastation. And then you sit down and you can't just imagine you there Iraq and you have things there. Them come to your country that how you feel towards America. And then you sit down and you can't just imagine you there Iraq and you have things there. Them come to your country that how you feel towards America. And people wonder how people so feel so towards America. It's obvious. It's a total obvious thing. You bomb the people them, kill them family, and now you left a devastation of toxic waste with your weapons of destruction. And the man them show you how when you look on all the tanker them will blow up on the metal them, and people, you have companies who go down there now to take the metal as scrap metal. Them I say it's a devastation, because when them do, them find out say the metal them radioactive. So that's the next problem. And when them test the women them and the mothers them down there, you know. Why may I tell you, Rasta? I mean, we sit down so and we can look on the news and see people that do some evil things. And when I said no evil, we said evil. But then there's a next side. If you did live over there, if you did live in Iraq and Libya, and you see where I'm to your country now, and if all of my age I know, I'm sitting in my country and I'm see where it was under Saddam. And them say, Saddam is this evil man, and Saddam will kill out the whole line people them. The people them was well educated. The most young people with PhD was found in Iraq. In a Libya, people never pay light bill. And if you get married, you get an incentive, a money incentive. And if you have children, you get a money incentive. For start, you have well-educated people them. And now when you look on the country right now, because of this invasion and because of the killing of these two people themselves evil, I don't know how Gaddafi was doing more for the unification of Africa than a whole heap of them African head of state in Africa right now. And now we say terrorism on the rise. And we are say, why them people there, you know, them hate America, Rasta. What them hate America, so? It's like a man down here, so. A man down here, so, and a youth down here, so, and him have him father, and police just come and just shot him father, and him knows him father never do nothing. And him just boil up in him but against police. You have some man just bust down him gate and shot him father. And him just boil up against the man them. And him decides, boy, when him have a certain age, him go get a gun and go kill back some people. Even if another the same person. Him become a terrorist in him community. But deep within himself, it's not like him want to do it, but there's a certain thing in the human mind named revenge. Because when you read the Bible, you know, God is the most revengeful thing you ever will recognize in the Bible. You know? I mean, trust me, man. If you bawl out too loud to your parents, him say kill you. If you have sex with the next man, woman, with where you have your wife, him say kill you. If you wear certain garments with one cloth and the next cloth together, him say stone you. I mean, some serious thing, revenge, take place. Dash the children them against the wall. Go in the city and kill all of the men them and take the women them for yourself. Revengeful man, a revengeful thing that. Much less human being. So, me don't know, boy, me don't know. It feel away. I never wonder about this Zik V we are coming so now. Where them say now it's out of control. I mean, you know, so me should have called, remember, ask him where them say about the games this year. Because the games supposed to play in Brazil. If the games are going to play in Brazil, what is going to happen now when them say the Zik V is out of control? The head of the government, they must say that in Brazil, say it's out of control. They must just wait it out now. And now we just it has spread. In America, how much people in New York catch it now because them they travel go to Brazil. Most of the people in America will catch it, they travel to Brazil. So I don't know how the sporting thing are going to work out for them something, you know. I don't know if my boy them upstairs, you know. Call my boy upstairs, me ask them about, where them hear about the Olympics game, you know. Tony have lunch. Tony, where you drink? A boom lad. Tony, I better you drink the virgin roots. Tony, you want some of the roots? You want some of the roots? You want some of the roots of the virgin left because it look like you want some perk up. You want some perk up? Call one of the sportsmen, let me ask them if them hear anything about what will be the outcome of the Olympics this year. Because given what is happening, where them say the Zik V is out of control. When I'm a friend them while listening to this program, St. Thomas call me and tell me say all our family have this thing. I don't know if them go at doctor go find out if is it the same chick V depend them, the residue of the chick V like what depend Neil still. I don't know if them still have it. And I say it's a new thing. But I would tell you, no, if you start to feel like, oh, you did feel ready to have the chick V, you know, find some doctor to go to. Even though them say them not have no cure. I tell you. We live in our world, you know. Whoa, man. It's a terrible thing. Who is the chick V and who is the Zik V? I don't see a mosquito, I give the two of them, you know. It's like the mosquito, them decide, say, all right, now. We give them Chick V last year, you know, we'll come in a different stand, you know. We'll give them name Zik V. So what am I coming next week? Because the alphabet don't know how Z it reach. We'll start over, we'll call it like Tony V or something. You know, get a human being name now. Let me say. Yeah, see my brethren, yeah, man. I'm a right brethren, come here, sir. Brethren. Go around there, so let me ask you something. Because you're not supposed to know about this. You're not sports people. And, yeah, man, that's sports you talk about. But a different kind of sports now. All right. I don't know if you hear the news, say, the government in Brazil has said the Zik V is out of control. You hear that news there?
Yes, I heard it. And I also heard that they are making some plans to also involve the military to.
All right, stem it. All right, so
stem it for especially leading up to the Olympics.
All right. So that is what you hear about. And that me want to ask you about. What is going to happen now with this? Because I remember the other day, when people hear about Ebola Africa and everybody say, oh, like, and even though the Ebola did over the East Coast, you have people that say they now go to the West Coast and the West Coast
and the entire continent.
Yeah, it's like we now go Africa, Rasta. Yeah. Meanwhile, Ebola go and read over the West Coast, All right. So, you think it going to affect the Olympics?
It started already because that's why we heard that, especially this week, that the Brazilian government plans to involve the military and to help to kind of lessen the stem and the whole spread.
But how them are going to
leading up to the Olympics?
But them say it out of control. What the army are going to do for lessen it, for stem it? One soldier to a mosquito?
No, we can look at the options that are available in terms of trying to maybe fog,
clean up the place quick.
Scientific things to eliminate the effects. I mean, these are just my hypothetical.
Which city the Olympics are keeping?
Rio
de Janeiro.
Yeah, man.
A big city that,
Yeah, Rio, very, very big city.
Rio de Janeiro. So you go?
Not me, but Evan, I think, is planning to go.
Zigvi or no Zigvi?
Zigvi or not?
Yeah. No, Zigvi or no Zigvi, they go, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I bet you most Jamaican right now.
Yeah.
Wouldn't think say them now go. But if them hear about something, if it goes Africa, if the Zigvi did there Africa, you hear somebody say, well, I mean, I'm going to Olympics.
Yeah, man, and you hear the ministry is advisory on how to travel.
I don't hear them tell nobody it's not to travel.
Because when we heard some artists, they were planning, they were telling some artists that it's not a good time to go to Africa. Remember that.
But it's not a good time for go to Brazil. You know, they don't have a visa for go to Brazil.
Yeah, true.
Jamaica don't have a visa for go to Brazil, And I will part this guy Brazil, So, I don't know if them are going to send out advice, we say, we must. I mean, them should have started with
I know that now because, them always, when it comes to Africa, them always, even own African people, ready to say, Africa this and the most negative things.
Well, the majority are black people outside Africa, in Brazil.
Yes.
Yeah, the majority, especially a place named Salvador, in Bahia.
Yeah.
May I tell you, man?
Because the population is around 120 million.
Yeah, half of that is visible
yeah,
black,
man, straight
without
black.
Portuguese in them.
Yeah, and
Yoruba style tradition.
Yes, and then you also have to talk about the mix now.
Yeah,
the mixed race, and then the brown original race down there, and then the whites.
So, Rio de Janeiro have a whole heap of mixed people out there.
Yeah.
You ever go down there?
No, sir. I've been on the continent. But
you go do? Where you go? You say you not go?
No, I'm not going.
Them left you out?
Yeah, I mean, everything, man. I am not really on a. No, if I am going to the Olympics, I would have to be on vacation.
You would. Hey, don't want them don't look pretty, you know what I'm saying? No, we are telling the Brazilians, don't want them sweet like.
I mean,
sweet.
Tell you.
And you tell me. No. We never go down there yet. I'm telling you about from going down there. Yeah, them dance to everything. They lose the football and dance,
Yeah, man.
And if they win, then everything they keep party there, Trust me.
Yeah, man. Remember, say like football along that side of religion.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So you said you're not advisory from the Jamaican government about going to.
In terms of
going
Brazil.
Brazil.
In terms of the whole Zigvi thing.
Yeah, you're not about
not
that.
as yet.
All right. We're going to listen out still.
Yeah.
We're going to listen out. This is the step. Thank you, Bridget.
All right.
Yeah, this is the Steppin razor, the art of war. We're there with you. This is the Steppin razor, the art of war. Say, by it's a Zigvi. And we are impressed. Last week we had talked about the gully them and the people them look on the gully. Like it's a joke thing. And we have mentioned that gully we're on Red Hills Road there. Opposite the I done Robin School that. I think I done Robin School, there. Anyway. I don't know how much people see it since we mentioned it. And if anybody who can do something about it, here we mention it and plan to do something about it. But it's an epidemic waiting to happen. And rain and fall again, You see some rain like it a fall and breeze a blow. Rain a fall, breeze a blow. And Burger King and Kentucky Fried Chicken, the outer door. I tell you. So all the Kentucky Fried Chicken mix up with the politics. And the gully, them nasty. Some piece of breeze will blow that at the end. Hey, I tell you, say the place cold like a wine. Little America reach down and say, you see a Jamaican freeze to death in America there.
Yes, I saw.
Yeah, man, I read it in a North Coast Times, yeah. St. Ann him come from to, you know. Can you believe that? A 30-year-old St. Ann man, former head boy of Ocherios High School, has died in the storm that swept the U.S. Northeast corridor at the weekend. Why Jamaica not in everything?
I run him runway.
No, we couldn't. Why we have to in everything? Aladine Mullins died in Wyoming Saturday. Up to press time, details of his death were not immediately clear. This is a bridging come from St. Ann, according to the North Coast Times. That's all. Him dead. Him freeze to death. But me I tell you, say you have some breeze a blow, you know. And the place, it not cool like the normal cold, you know, where the breeze make it cold, you know. Because when it a cold, the breeze now blow. But me I tell you, say, believe you me. Man, if you want to stay down there, I don't know, snow. Mandeville, you're all right down there, because me I tell you, anytime you're on the highway, you know, you reach through what them call it, they porous, you know, you just feel a different breeze start blowing, you know. You know, see a Mandeville breeze, when you come up Spur Trail there, as you done the Spur Trail, you come up. For you reach the top height, it's a different breeze again. So, I don't know. Anyway, me that ill.
Greetings, King.
Sorry about that, sir.
Rastafari live, don't worry.
Doctor.
All right, but on the ZV virus thing, you're talking something about it is very interesting.
Dr. Joshua, this
is the King.
The King Joshua.
Yeah, and blessed be to you, a few of your people from overseas. Find it very interested in what I'm teaching them right now about the ZV and thing.
Okay.
So blessed be for you, allow them to get the number because they want it long time.
All right, sir. And you get to call them.
Yeah, well, I said I get few calls from
10%. 10% we work with.
Well, guess what? I have no problem with you.
No, me not no problem with you neither. I say 10%.
You want 10%?
Yes.
Well, I have no problem with you.
All right.
What I have is this. The people that are suffering from this ZV virus, it is very, very serious. And first of all, I could talk about the gully them first. The people them that live in those communities, the politician representative need to get garbage bin, if it's even jam. If it's even gold, they have a place in Jamaica where sell jam. If I used to buy drum and put it in the community them and advise the citizen to put the rubbish in the drum or in the garbage bin, it's better than throw them in the gully. Because if rain no falls, let's say, a month or two, you can imagine that stagnant and thing that going to build up in this gully from these garbage.
Yeah, man.
So the politician them who is representative of it, whether you PMP or Labour, it doesn't make a difference. If PMP cannot afford to do it and you Labour right can do it for the people's sake, not for the party. Right? I would appreciate love it if we would take it and take the citizens of Jamaica in consideration instead of the party.
All right, when I ask you a question, what the people them can do meanwhile the government now do nothing about it?
They can buy garbage bag. Okay. Who can afford to buy garbage bag? Or try to seek a drum and put their own garbage in those drums.
Yeah. All right.
And instead of throw it in the gully, because it's not looking good.
It's not looking good. It is unhealthy.
That's what I'm saying. It's most unhealthy.
The same garbage where in the gully, them go and come eat the same garbage where in the gully.
Yeah, and a lot of rat now go and breed up in the gully now and cause a lot of disease also.
Yes.
Right?
And so dead dog, them throw down the tree.
Responsibility. And burning the garbage in the gully, that is the next bad thing.
Yeah.
Because some of them is lighting the garbage down in the gully.
Yeah.
And that is bad.
Toxic waste.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then the mattress, the fridge,
plastic bottle, dead dog.
Everything that means just goes straight in the gully. The next thing I want to find out from the politician then, can they get a mesh Can they get a mesh and put the mesh over the gully to prevent people from throwing garbage in it? Yeah, you know the mesh when them put over.
But you talk about some different thing, brethren. Believe you me.
No, you see the gully them.
Yeah, but when you talk about if you go put mesh over the gully, you know how long the gully, you know how to be a gully, you know how long that is, man.
Yeah, but no, it's long.
I bet nobody said that. I bet them get a bulldozer and go down the gully and take out the garbage more than where you said that so now.
Okay, well for the bulldozer.
Because when put the mesh, the people are going to throw the garbage on the mesh.
Well, that again, you have
to have a different mindset. This is the people them now. It's a mindset do them thing there. You know? It's a mindset do them thing there. You understand? The other night we stop up a puppy in, right? I buy some food and I say daughter eat some cane in the bag and the cane drop out her hand and guess what she do? Take up what? She take her food and push it on the street. She take it off and you know, say I've been there right on there. So right on Papine Square, so you know, a brother sell food at night time.
It's a mindset.
Yeah, it's a mindset because she take her foot and push down the cane trash right in the road, in the street.
Alright. Here in Jamaica now we see King.
Yeah.
You have 3 plants that fight against mosquitoes, very terrible. Neem and one of them named dogwood.
Yes.
Alright, and the eucalyptus.
Yeah.
Those 3 plants together can boil together as tea and drink to prevent malaria.
Well.
They kill parasites, because parasite is malaria. Right? Whole time recipe now is lime juice, a little jazz, and honey.
And white rum.
No, you don't have to put white rum in another one there.
No, true. Yes.
Right? The white rum go with the beetroot and the sugarcane juice.
Yeah.
That are people with a man with prostate cancer and thing.
Okay.
You get the cane
but
juice.
we're talking about Zika now. We're talking about the Zika now.
Zika virus now. Those people who oversee, this is very important. Because I overstand the entire United States going to pick up the virus.
No, the entire. That's the people who travel to
laboratory. It's not regular mosquito causing this.
Alright, I couldn't work with which part it make. We're talking about the given problem, you know.
Yeah. That is affecting.
Yeah.
What they all need to do is this for me. Get enough ascorbic acid in the form of vitamin C.
Ascorbic acid, okay.
Yes. A lot of beta-carotene in the form of vitamin A.
Beta-carotene, yeah.
Right, in the form of vitamin A.
Yeah.
And you use zinc to also build the immune system.
Not the zinc by your house stop, right?
No, man.
Right.
You can get the...
No, why the people then clear, you know? I know why you're talking about.
Most of it come from mustard.
Okay.
Mustard carry a lot of it. Purple skin garlic carry a lot of zinc.
Alright.
And the zinc, and those things carry antiviral.
Yes.
That fight virus, kill infection, and alkaline the blood.
You know, say, most of what you talk about, me agree with you what you say. You know that, don't it?
Well, let me explain this to you.
Yeah.
Me not going to tell you if you agree with me. But when
listen to what me say. You can't tell me if you agree with me. I tell you, say, most of what you say, me agree with what you say.
Well, I'm grateful that you agree with it because it's just wisdom.
Yes.
It's just naturality. Just people turn
from nobody get narcissistic now. Nobody get narcissistic because me say that now.
No, man. It's just people turn from their culture, man. Because everything created on the planet Earth for humanity to sustain their health.
Yeah.
Carrot is a #1 immune builder fruit vegetable.
Yeah.
Cabbage, both the purple cabbage and the green cabbage, they supply natural antibodies to the immune system, which is the white blood cell count. So when you build your white blood cell count, you have no problem. What am I going to say to your people then? We need 1,000 HIV patients to try this free of cost.
You know, 1,000 HIV patients in Jamaica, man. You have to go to
lemon.
You have to go to San Francisco.
Purple skin garlic and extra virgin olive oil.
Okay.
Blend out the purple skin garlic and the lemon. You can blend it out in a whether Jamaica white rum or organic apple cider vinegar or the vodka.
Yeah.
Then you throw the extra virgin olive oil in it. Take 5 ounces of it 3 times a day up to 3 months, and that will cure you from your HIV virus.
Okay, sir.
Okay?
All right. You do it already with somebody.
When it gets better,
you do
call Muta, give Muta on a result.
No, call you. Call you because you make the money, you know.
Rasta, no, give them it free.
If them start call me, you know, I'm going to charge them.
No problem, I'm free, me give it to them.
No, but me, I'm going to charge them. I'm going to tell them, say, you tell me I'm charge. Even though you say it on the radio, say, I'm free, I'm going to tell them, say, you tell me I'm going to charge them.
Well, yeah, let me explain this to you.
Yeah.
It's not everybody can afford to pay for medical.
Yeah.
Because when we see the way cancer is concerned, the doctor say $4 million, $5 million. Me discover one simple thing when people are fight against the destroy the body. We realize that it's the #1 cure for cancer.
Yeah.
White sugar. You just blend it out in a white drum and make a extract from it. It kills the pinworm them, which is the parasite.
But
and the worm them deep and sweetness.
You know, say when you say that, nobody agree with you now.
No, a serious thing, me I tell you that is the thing, because guess what?
Wait now. Warm to dark sugar.
Alright. The hashish water.
No, you gone far.
No, I'm going to explain the brown sugar. I'm going to explain it, man. The hashish water, which we call lime water. How you make the hashish water, you just set the hashish overnight, put a X over it and leave it overnight, then you take off the top.
Put a X over it?
Yeah, put 2 plastic and mark a head.
Okay.
And leave it out a door in a jar.
Alright.
Then you take off the top of that water, which called lime water.
Yeah.
Then you had the brown sugar now, which supply carbohydrate, which is carbohydrate.
No, hold on, man. You just give me a recipe a while ago about use white sugar and vodka or something like that. May I ask you why you can't use the brown sugar for the same
same cancer purpose?
The same recipe where you just used a while ago, yeah.
No, there's a difference between the white sugar.
No, me know it's a difference there, but
that is the medicine where build the immune system. Because anything white build the immune system, and that is the secret for medical.
You know, so me not agree with you. You know, so me not agree with you.
Well, you're not going to agree with everything.
Yeah, that me answer. Me not agree with you.
When it's
about anything
science,
white build immune system.
Well, listen now.
White rice build immune system.
White rice is antiviral.
No,
white rice can cure HIV.
And white bread cure one. White bread, white rice. Table salt, all of them things that cure.
No, man. Salt is iodine, you know, and the body must have to have iodine in it.
Yeah, but which one of the salt then would I recommend?
Salt. Or the rock salt, which we call coarse salt.
No, well, you would I recommend to the people them. The black salt or the Himalayan salt.
Yes, the black salt is good.
Yeah, because the black salt and the Himalayan salt don't heighten your blood pressure. Me know that as a fact.
The same rock salt can bring down your high blood pressure, you know. Just soak it in apple cider vinegar.
No, but you see, you're talking to the people them both for go use white rice and white flour and white sugar.
The white rice is something that carries.
You know, so you get a whole heap of advertisement just now. Trust me, and you know, some people like careful.
Man, white rice is something that carry antiviral.
No, brethren, me not recommend white rice to nobody. Anyway, you know, you recommend, me not recommend. You know, what left you do? What left you? Yeah.
Love is life.
Before me, you start arguing again. Yeah, me love when me left. Not arguing. You understand?
No, me no in the arguing, you know, king.
All right,
me
sir.
Love people, wisdom, knowledge, and insight.
You still not tell me again. Still not tell me what part of nature tell you say enough to have long hair, but that's another subject. All right, me gone. Take it, bridge. You know, I'm not talking to the bridge in a while about the different remedies for different this and that. You know, say the other day, I watch a show with my brain's not functioning. It's Frankie Paul we are talking about. Frankie Paul. I watch a show with Frankie Paul and they have to sit down onto the show, and 2 days after me you say them cut off Frankie Paul foot. Now most of the time them when you hear people cut off foot, you know, it's diabetes. Well, at least most of the time when me hear people foot cut off, it's true them have diabetes. But I think about diabetes is that and people will recognize sometimes you have a cut on your toe. And you look on it, and do all that thing with it, and I try to get remedy for it, and it get worse and worse. Instead, you go check somebody, a practitioner. You yourself sit down and say, I try to say, oh, it's so get better, man, that cut on my foot. Most people, when we know have diabetes, them have a cut, and it now get better upon them foot, and them lose them toe, so it not really spread, because the toe first start, and then now it come up, till them have to cut off them foot. Now, me I tell the listener them this now, and it's a serious thing, you know. You see, if you have a cut on your toe, and you see it go and go seek a physician. Because you have symptoms that tell you when this thing I get away, you know. It's like people who lack what them call B12, which most vegetarians lack B12. You see, if you start, your toe start feel gravelly like, and you start feel like pins as juke you in your foot. Pins, like your foot start to stick you. And then your toe them start to feel like all of them are gravelly night and them thing there. You need to go find out about some physician to get some B12, something. You understand? Because you don't want it to reach a stage where it take over your whole body that you eventually can't walk. Because that is what it do, you know. And it's the diabetes, stay same, almost the same way with the foot business. Sometimes you start at your foot and end up the whole of you, and then you find say your toe can't get better. And gangrene and grow, and it just get terrible. And the same thing with the B12 thing too. You find say you walk and your toe start to feel annoying, and you feel this whole heap of problem with your toe, and you start to feel like pins are choke you and all them something there, and you now walk pan up in. You need to go figure it out from a physician. Don't make it stay there. Because we know man stay, especially man. I'll stay that way too, We don't like doctor. Mostly man don't like that doctor to say, boy, a man don't like find out say my high blood pressure. I don't like find out say my high blood pressure, I have some heart disease or something. Them no why just go on, and it's when him happen, decide him I gotta do about it, now it get worse. So me not give remedy, even though we can suggest something, because I'm not a doctor so, but me can suggest certain things where me can alleviate certain problems. You see the bridge more braver than me, he can call and tell you say this and that and that. They're not necessarily, I don't know, but some of them say, me agree with, based upon my experience over the years. So, me just tell the one them, because it pain me when me hear say, Frankie Paul, them way they like, it hurt me. Frankie Paul live a Gambia, Him have him own compound. The president, Yaya, gave him his own compound, and apparently him have him how much wife in the compound, and I go on good. And him come now for come get, him have certain ailment, and him come for come rectify it in America there. And now we see say the brethren lose on them foot them. You understand? So we never know what can happen, because only thing can make you have certain things, Or what people feel say, because some people say the vegetarian, like people now say all are vegetarian sick now, and I say, why see it now? Or not go on like say vegetarian, so that's you sick. Watch a man, doctor all sick too, Me go in a doctor office already, and I take time out for go outside and go smoke. Me now go to hey, watch a man, if me see a doctor smoke cigarette, me now go to him, But that don't mean that doctor can't sick because he have remedies for heal people. And not because he's a vegetarian, you can't get certain disease. Because a whole heap of vegetarian right now, when you really check where I eat, I want to know, say, for instance, all that thing named tofu, Tofu have more protein, a pound of tofu have more protein than a pound of steak, So you cannot imagine a lot of man eat tofu every day. And no vegetable not there to balance it. And all the brethren call a while ago tell you about alkaline in your body. And yet, even when you do all of them things there, even when you do all of them things, you have the surroundings where you live in. We create certain environment. Like you're driving a car and a man with them fumes them in front of you. And the amount of smoke where he might bring towards you, the amount of smoke will come out of him car, the carbon monoxide will come out of him car, and will give anybody cancer. You have hereditary sickness where your family have it and it passed down through generation to you. Sometimes it all skip one of your generation and come to you. You have the plastic buckle them all over the place now. Some people have plastic buckle in them car or water in them car in the plastic buckle, and them stay in the car and the water get hot up in the car, and them go back and still drink the water in the car, in the plastic. You have different things that go on around me right now. You have the radiation from computer, radiation from television, radiation from your cell phone, all different things. All aspects. So one cannot eat good, but you want to see eating. What it allow you to do is to help you not to go through the hassle and the problems of keep going to doctor. Because you have certain ailment. There's certain food that you can eat. When them say let your medicine be your food and your food be your medicine. So you can eat certain food. And it's not that you won't get sick, but the chances of you getting sick is less than if a man did not eat other kind of food. Like if a man eat fast food every day. Say take him out and dig him grave. Quick. A man who peculiar in what him eat. Him peculiar and I say, boy, I'm not eat that, I'm not eat that. The chances of him getting certain ailment is less. And it can be proven. It can be proven. Every time you hear them say, eat more vegetables, exercise and all, and get good sleep. You have people nowadays now get no sleep. They have too much work for do. I'm a party too much. Especially young people them. And them not eat the proper food because when them a party, them not have no time for go eat good food on the yard. Them go at the fast food restaurant, go buy fast food. And that is the end of them life. Them go to school, you go to school, you have some people outside of the school gate. Them are telling them some pure madness. Pure madness. And if you're talking about them, say, so motor try box out food out of them mouth. But you're back seeing murder in other people them. In other people them. So we are say, you know, they are function. They are function. And a man say, boy, him now come back at Tony Rebel salute, you know, because I pay a Rasta food then. That's some bad people. As a brother work on next video station, I'll tell that to you, know. Me I say, yeah, idiot, man. How it become Rasta food? Healthy food is Rasta food. Rasta introduce a certain eating habit in Jamaica. And it come to find out now that that eating habit is the best eating habit if you want to lessen your move to the doctor. It's not that a car can glitch you down and you're dead or a man fire shot and kill you. Or you're going to drop down from a heart attack because GPS. But really and truly, you have certain things that you can do to prevent certain things from happening. And sustain you a little longer in this life, yeah. And it's not that you cannot be caught. And nobody must feel say, why 2 years somebody have this sickness, yeah. The man, they see the man, they eat good, you know, and look how the man, they're sick. It's foolishness. Everybody is susceptible to sickness. Everybody upon the earth susceptible to sickness. But people realize if you do certain things, certain sickness, the chance of certain sickness reach you, is the probability is less. You understand? So we just tell the people them that as a by the way anecdote, say, because the brethren that talk a while ago about the alkaline body, and because I realize about wait, you know, my brethren in foot gone, you know, them way there, and you know, we don't know him as a man with 1 foot. And you have people with other disease, and people that say, oh man, and oh people are eat vegetarian and them still are sick. And madness. You must be stupid if you feel your man eat vegetarian and can't sick. You know see? And yet if you have vegetarian who if them eat vegetarian, he might eat like how people eat meat. Because whole heap of the food. There was a time when we look on Rasta food. You have stew with, you know, okra and red peas and carrot and pumpkin and something. Nowadays, Mr. Rasta set up food at some chunks. At some hog food, Mr. The man them set up chunks and no vegetable, none of them pot. No vegetable, no round them table. It's like how my mother used to give me rice and peas and chicken. And on the side, you have a little piece of lettuce and one slice of pear. The slice of pear and the lettuce should be a main dish. That is why it should be a main dish. But now we say, all Rasta get caught in this trying to cook food will make it feel like you still eat meat. It's like them no miss meat. So them get caught too. So me just send out a message because we say before, but watch man say the danger don't want the people them. And don't bother feel say the doctor can't sick. It's madness if you really feel say because you go to a doctor and the doctor tell you what to do. And the next day you say, boy, I guess who have stroke. No, Dr. Neil. I say, Dr. Neil have stroke. They know the man they give whole heap of, yeah. Oh, the man they give whole heap of things about where you eat and the man they dead. You shouldn't dead. That's foolishness. The whole of we are go dead. Simple. But there's certain things you do in life that make your life more, the problems of life is lessened. You understand? If a man every day does a goal, and every night him gone out, and him a look thing on the road, and him a do on the road, most unlikely certain things that happen to him when never did a check out. You understand? So we don't say that. We now come back to that. Anyway. Yes, Ian.
Yeah, Mota.
Yeah, blessed.
Yeah, Anna. Me hear Dr. Chevron, you know, say.
Which Dr. Chevron?
They better with the lawyer man, Sunday with Andrea Williams.
Oh, man.
Anyhow, I don't remember the right name. But here I say. Inside the Queen control the government, the present government, and the opposition government. The parliament, the Queen are the head of the government for England. When the government make up of England, and the Queen are the top boss. So me I say no. And the Commonwealth are the Queen and the head. So me I say for our money, them PRR, our government and the university won by Queen Elizabeth. Make and won by Queen Elizabeth. So me I say, if all are in a parliament, then no, and so. Where we are do now, where we have votes for now. If the Queen won everything.
But I don't vote. What do you mean where we have vote?
No, the people them have vote if they don't know so Queen Elizabeth are the head of Jamaican government. So where them have vote for them?
Them have vote for a party.
She are head.
Yeah, but you ask me the question, you have the answer. You have the answer? Why them vote? Where them vote for?
Well, them make a X, right? And according to Alexander the Great.
No, wait, hold on, me ask you. You ask a question, where them a vote for? It sounds like you ask a question because you know the answer.
Yeah, me I say, if voting don't make sense if a Queen that's why you have the corruption and anything. For the man who run a work for the Queen where they can't take our money and
so if the Queen, so if the Queen wasn't the head, them wouldn't thief no money?
Yeah, them would have more of interest in themselves
You're serious,
because if the Queen I head, that means that she a boss. So
the Queen make them a thief the money?
Yeah.
You really believe hold on. You really believe the politician them in Jamaica, the real why them stay so them a thief people. Wait no, because the Queen. Eh?
Yeah.
And if the Queen never did know, the politician them thief.
Yeah, because them would have more interest in Jamaica. Because if me I boss, I know say me I thiefing boss. Them a try to be thiefing boss. Because she take away from Spain and then won it. And give government for run. Then if me and me jacket and tie from university.
Yeah, me can't get into a conversation with you about that.
Okay.
Because it sounds shallow to me.
Me notice from the man said that everybody are ducky. That's why I ask you.
No, but
you want a duck.
Wait, man. You me say no.
Yeah.
I know the Queen make the politician them a thief.
All right.
Yeah. No, me not forget it. The Queen is the head. The Queen is the head. The Governor General is the state. The government is English, British.
All right.
Yeah. So the Queen is the head of state. But here what me I say to you now, the politician them who in a power right now, well, if you want to call them thief, it's not the Queen make them a thief.
No, it's corruption business. You know, if the Queen, them have to pay a Queen now. Them have to pay
where them pay to the Queen?
Does the day as
where them pay to the Hold on. What is it that them pay the Queen? What? Where them pay?
That's why I want to ask you now for me now that the kind of intelligence on the money for now. What type of money Queen gets
but me not have the intelligence neither. Me not think say the government a pay the Queen.
Yeah. If I go material, she get her cash.
Yeah, but me not think say the government a pay the Queen.
But if you are head of something, boss, you are doctor on the motor. If you are head of something, you must get sit down there.
So you answer me then. You answer me. Because it's so like you answer them to everything where you ask. You have the answer to everything where you ask. So why you call the program to say where you answer then? If you have the answer to everything.
Because no one know if man like you know.
So where you going to do about it? Yeah, where you
remember say me sing and write. Me sing about that me can't do.
You sing about it? You sing about it?
Yeah.
So, me not hear the truth. Where your name?
Remember me buy a book for your name.
No, me not remember nothing. Where your name? Me not know.
Not the beach, me name, man.
And where you tune them then now? You have the
yeah, man, they on YouTube MP3 sound.
No, hold on. Wait, brethren. Neil, you have the virgin that tune them?
Yeah, man.
Eh?
Must have. Rip Robin and Grabbing.
What you say your name? What you say your name?
Natty Beat, Rip Robin and Grabbing.
Natty Beat. You have him tune? Alright. Neil a
Yeah,
big this jack dog so him not have your tune them. Me not have
on the website, man.
No, you can't go send me go up on website for go get tune. I'm mad you that mad for go tell me that no for go up on website for go listen to your tune.
Let me also give them when you have a shop off a tree, man. Then long time.
You mean 20 years ago? So you don't make no more tunes since that? So you don't make no more tunes since that?
have them, but you know, say
no,
fun.
Oh, they know you talk about you make tune and that you had. That you had do for cram.
Yeah, man. I work with you there. Remember, I work with Jalans there, man. My friend and I bring him in our music. Man.
All right. Me gone now, Bridget. Yeah?
Yes, man. Anna.
Yeah. All right. The Bridget say, me ask him, what am I do about it? Him say, he make music. But guess what? I made the music 20 years ago. I man make tune 20 years ago. I mean, I don't even know. I the first me hear about the artist there. Anyway, we are trying to bring back the love though. I only hear about the policeman who bust shot and dance and kill a brethren. You hear about it, Neil? Eh?
Yeah, man.
No, all the policemen they should have gone to prison. And hey, you know, say a policeman mostly a bun shot and dance and because them feel them gun legal, you know. And if them don't really know, me really want to ask a question. Let me stop that tune. I want to ask a question, you know. When a police have him gun, him not sign out with the gun and the bullet them. Like if him take a pack of bullet or 10 bullet, him not sign and say, this is where him take and him go on a road with it. And when him come back now, them check how much bullet him have. Can we understand how so much police can have fire shot? I use my money. Government I use my money and I buy bullet. And the police them go in a dance and have fire shot for gun salute. I mean, you nobody I get penalized for how much. What them do it, you have to ask a man, all right, I give you 10 bullet and you come on with 6. What you do with the other 6 bullet? I saw me things say supposed to happen. I don't know if you're an idiot. If you give a policeman a gun and him go and him come back and him not have the gun, him not have to give account which part the gun there. Then if you give a man 10 bullet and him come back with 6 bullet, him have to give account with the 4 bullet there. And him can't come to and say, why you want to me to run on someone and a fire shot after them? You know? No. Because you have to go now, report right down that incident there. In the book, said right now at such and such a time, at such and such a place, we was approached by some man and this and that. You have to go write that down. And then you have investigation, you have to go investigate. I don't know if I watch too much Law and Order. Maybe I get brainwashed by Law and Order. Because law and order is where we need in a Jamaica, you know. Law and order. Nobody recognizes the law, so nobody is orderly. The government see some things that happen, and then wait till the thing blow to proportion now, then they must try to stop the people them from allow it. And then the people them get vexed and want to retaliate. When you get a man an inch and him take a yard, it's a really a problem. It's really a big problem. Okay, EL.
EL Mota.
Yeah, blessed.
Isaiah.
Yeah, man, me there with you.
Yeah, and I call from the ends of the earth, California right now.
The what? Which part there?
California, Mota, the homeless capital of the United States.
Which part of California are you there?
Los Angeles.
All right, sir. How are you doing, man?
Well, me give thanks for life, health and strength for your bar, you know?
Give thanks, Bridget.
And, yeah, I want to touch on some key points.
Yes.
Because me hear that I call a blacker song from First Strong Cutting Edge about the lack of the kettle drum.
In the music?
In the reggae music. Yeah, you see what I say? So it's like that is a foundation element of the reggae music. So the music really go if you don't leave the kettle drum behind.
Yeah. Me agree with the brethren still. Me agree with you. And me agree with the brethren when them say that. We need to put back the kettle drum in the music. Yes,
it's a must. It's an African connection.
Yes, yeah.
You see what I say, Fireball? It's the connection. Let the people know say this music have a connection to the continent
of Africa.
And it's a point with that.
Yeah, man.
Directly.
I agree with you. All right, we have to go because it's 4 o'clock. You have to call back. Hold on, you have to call back, Reggie. You have to call back. Yeah, this is the Steppin razor, the art of war, you know. A really bothering thing is happening right now as we speak in Jamaica. You know, years ago, I don't remember as we hear about some truck, 500 truck, moon 500 trucks as a sand from a beach. And we don't hear about some truck, 500 truck, moon 500 trucks as a sand from a beach. And we don't hear nothing more about it again. Well, history repeats itself. A hotel in St. Anne is moving truckload of sand from Negril to carry it to build up for them thing in a St. Anne. And there was a cry out about the whole movement of the sand, that are going to destroy the environment more in a Negril. Well, the Alabalu go over it and Balalu go over it, and the minister pick his gill. I hear him say, no, that moving the sun, even though it sound like say was a illegal thing, but it's not a illegal thing. It's not a illegal thing. And as a matter of fact, him say the hotel and the moving of the sun outweigh the financial benefits, outweigh that of making the sun stay in a Negril. No, me no know. Me can't agree with that, you know. Because them man, them so dead, you know. And so when them dead, it's the young people that are going to come now and reap the madness where them people left. The young people now experience that. Because even though I'm going to see a big hotel right now, we're going to bring enough money. What them I say, them sell out them soul for money at the expense of what the future of Jamaica will look like and will be like. Anyway, we have Diana McCauley on the phone. Yeah. She is as you know, the environmentalist. Oh, she them trip out. All right, we did have her on the phone. We'll get her back. But let me just say so because them get certain investment in Jamaica, and one of the biggest investment them is the tourist part of the thing. And it appeared to me that these people would do anything, because the man let it also say, you know, anything is necessary to win the election, you know. It's necessary to do. And Pickersgill come now and say, look here, man, when we wear the thing with all Wembley and Palwell and and NEPA or whatsoever, the people them did get authority to move it. But him make the thing even get strange, you know, when him say, and furthermore, the benefits, the financial benefit to Jamaica is much better when the sun move than to make the sun stay there. So I don't know where the young people them will grow up, what kind of Jamaica them going to live in a little more, because when the big hotel they there, so you see any little thing and tourists stop come to Jamaica, any little earthquake or tsunami and them stop come to Jamaica, what you going to do? Because you cannot use tourism as your mainstay of monetary gain, because Jamaica fragile. Anyway, we have Diana upon. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Muta. How are you doing?
All right. I don't know if you hear me and I talk. I don't know if you could have hear me.
I heard you a little bit, but it was a very bad connection before, so I couldn't hear the first part.
All right. I know that you and the sister down and Negril left. She's named Cohen. She's the secretary for the Chamber of Commerce. Romel Cohen. Yeah. She has been talking about how the government have given this company authority, which them did not say them never give, but now Pickersgill come and say it's a legitimate move. But not only say that, but him also say that the benefits, financial benefit to Jamaica outweigh. I don't know if you heard him say it.
I did.
Yeah, it outweigh that of these little environmentalists that talk about little sun way down on Negril. What? Explain to me where I go on. Tell me where I go on.
I don't know if I can explain it to Muta because I don't understand it myself. You know, what he actually said, you know, was that the importance to the economy outweigh all other consideration. So now we're talking about the environment, but we could just as easily be talking about labor law or work permit law or any other law. Because he's saying that once somebody investing in Jamaica, everything else don't matter. So that was a very bad thing for me to hear, because I think that those other things matter.
I think so too.
Because as you were saying, it's not about this moment. It's about some moments in the future as well.
Yeah.
And the decisions we're taking now that is going to make life very hard for people that come after us. So I was very disappointed and saddened and angry, actually, to hear that statement. Because if that is the case, we don't need environmental laws, we don't need an environmental regulatory agency, and we don't need an environmental minister, right? Once somebody going to come and invest $1, don't matter how harmful, don't matter what it costs, we're going to go ahead with it anyway, so we don't need all of that, right? Can take that money and go build some school, or fix a garbage dump, or fix a hospital, or fix a road, or fix a gully, or something else. But we don't need to put it into environmental regulation.
But don't the government that's signatory to international law when it concerns the environment?
Yes, but I mean, just this morning you see in the newspaper that they're writing up climate policy. But for what? You know, what that mean if when it come right down to it, you're going to do something that you know is harmful.
But them really know it's harmful. Them weigh the pros and the cons of the thing are just a matter of greed, and them feel say, why right now money are coming out, make only little environment to see they had stop this thing, you know.
Yeah, Muti asked me to say what is in their head, and I am not in their head. So me don't know. I can only look at their actions. And you can't be the Minister of Environment and say that you are there to protect the environment. That is your role, right? Your role is not so much the economy, you know. Your role is the environment. And what you there to make sure is that when we have investments, them don't harm the environment, because that harm every Jamaican, right?
Yes.
That is your job. And if you're going to then turn around and say, well, you know, the investment outweigh the environment, then you're not doing your job. You're doing some other man's job.
All right, so is there anything that the environmental organization can do in terms of its international connection to bring it to a bigger audience, a bigger, international audience, that them can put some pressure there? Is there anything that you can do?
Well, I think we're talking about that and seeing, you know, where pressure can be put, because, you know, Jamaica gets money from various international institutions.
Environmental institutions.
Right, in order to, protect us against climate change.
Yes.
So, you know, we're talking about whether those people would be concerned to hear, on the one hand, that they're giving money to the Jamaican government to protect against climate change, and then the other hand, the government is doing things that are going to make us more vulnerable.
Well, I think we should lobby for them hold back all of these.
Yeah, but you know, you get a lot of criticism if you do that. You know, your back have to be broad.
From who?
Because we saw licky and hungry. You know that if you say people should stop give Jamaica money
for
environmental things, a whole lot of things will come down on your head, you know. I'm not saying it shouldn't be said, but I'm just saying, you know, not to speak when I'm angry and when other people are angry, but to think about it and think a little bit strategically. Is that what I try to do?
Yeah, well, I know angry and I not speak out of place and my back kind of broad.
Well, that is good.
Me I say that the environmentalists them in whosoever them is that is connected to the government of Jamaica should look on them policy as it relates to how the Jamaican government is breaching the contract that them signed with the international environmental community, and see that what has been done to Negril right now, the movement of the sun, is a breach. Total breach.
Yeah.
You know, so me don't know.
So me say.
Yeah, well, you back no broad for say that. You back no broad for say that. You not a broad back for say that.
Yeah.
Because me personally, me recognize how. All right, look on all El Shire now, and you see which part beach used to sell now, which part people used to sell. Them place almost in the water.
Right.
You know, it's like El Shire where everybody used to go up on Sunday and eat, you know, festival and things. Little more them not have the building, them have to go move. Because the beach are come back with water, and that is because of how we are treat the thing further down the line.
Yeah.
Around the corner.
You see, people don't really understand why a beach form and how it get to stay there, right?
Yes.
And the other day I was watching, that film, The Harder They Come, Terry Hensley film, one old film, and I watched it, right? It's film in the 70s, right?
Yeah.
And it had a picture of Hellshire. And honestly, even though this is what I do every day, I did forget what Hellshire looked like, right?
Of course.
And the sand dunes that were behind the beach, all of that is gone now, you know.
Yeah, man.
And you see that those pile of sand behind the beach, that is like a sand bank. When storm come, it kind of wash sand up there, and then another kind of storm coming from a different direction, it take it into the sea, and it move up and down like that. But it is like a bank. When you take that away, there's no bank. It's like you take out all the money out of your savings account now, and then when you turn now to look because you need something, nothing is in it.
So
that's what we do with the beaches,
Yeah. So tell me now, in the case of Negro, but I don't remember if you remember them did move some sand years ago. I don't remember if it's true.
It's about once a year there's some big sand problem.
So what did happen to that case where them did move?
So if it's the case you're talking about a Coral Spring where them was like 500 truckloads of sand.
Yes.
That case now is interesting because it's that place where there was a whole lot of sand, there was a big wide beach, and you said no bill there yet. So all the things that make beach bill are still there.
Yes.
So 1 year after that sand was removed, that beach is back.
Okay.
But you see, what we do now is we go to a place with a nice wide beach like Negril or Hellshire, and we take out all those things that make beach.
Yes.
And then the beach starts to disappear.
Yes.
And when it starts to disappear, it makes things much worse when you now go and take from it. More sand and things.
So the water keep coming up more and more to land, and it don't have no sand to really hold it.
Right, in a way. I mean, there's many different things happening, and sometimes a little complicated to explain.
But
climate change is resulting in the sea rising.
Yes.
So that is something that is happening that is relatively new. They're taking away sand dunes and those things. It's been going on for many decades, right? But what happened is the environment is like, you do one thing and not so bad. You do two things and not so bad. But when you're up to 6 and 7 or 8, that is when it can't cope.
Yeah, terrible.
You say you have a piece of land and you want to farm and you cut down the first tree and your second tree, your third tree. That is one thing, is when you take down the whole hillside.
Terrible. Like coffee country,
right. That is when now it starts a problem and the dirt starts to wash away and the river starts flood and all those things. And the sand is just like that. It can take a certain amount of human buildings and construction, but when you have to pay attention to what makes it stay there in the first place. And if you get rid of those things, you will never keep your sand.
Yes.
You will never keep your sand. And when I go, last time I tell you the honest truth, I cried living in water.
Yeah, man, it's terrible. When I see the sand on the TV, that someone is like, I remember Negril and I said, but so much sand, them a move from the carry way over there. So I mean, what is this? What is happening?
But you see what happens is not somebody do it one time, right?
Yes.
But them do it some today, some tomorrow, some next month, and eventually by the time I look around now, it really has mashed up everything that keep that sand there in the first place.
Anyway, Ms. McCauley, we give thanks.
Diana.
Diana, we'll look forward to see what is going to happen here. I mean,
I will do my best.
But I am totally with you. Lobby the foreign environmentalists them.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
them
Muta.
jumping out. Give thanks, Mama. Give thanks.
All right.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. So me I think about this thing here, and I say, them politicians can make work hard for people. Here am I now showing the people them to be very environmentally conscious of them surroundings. And I keep ramming it in and say, look here, environmental, very important. Jamaican people must be environmentally conscious. We're not environmentally conscious. So when certain things, we're actually like we're reactive. We wait till things are happening and then we start to react to it. We need to be proactive to things. That way, we search for the thing and we see that this thing is inevitable. So we move towards now alleviating the problem that this thing going to cause. Now, here am I telling the people about environment and how they must be environmentally conscious. And here this little idiot people them, these idiot politicians over there now, grant rights to foreign hotel. We them tell you, say, boy, the money, the economical benefit to the country outweigh the environmental thing with them sign with foreign people. No, me know about foreign to the program, you know. Me a call upon these people, you know. Cause you're Diana say, boy, if you're back no broad, well, here one now. Me a call upon the environmental people to take this thing serious. The Jamaican government who sign things we don't know is recanting upon the contract with them sign. So they need to step in and do something about it because they might collect money from UNO and a thief the people their money. I talk about them are environmentalists and environmentalists. And when we look at what them are do, them are rob the people them, the foreigner them, aid. You know what I say? You say aid. Aid, not AIDS. You say aid. Aid is where poor people from rich country get to rich people in a poor country. I can't say that again. Aid is where poor people in a rich country get to rich people in a poor country. Now you see these people in a foreign who very environmentally aware and conscious, them need to investigate this specific problem as well. Where the government of Jamaica, Mr. Pickersgill representing them, say that this monetary benefits totally outweigh any environmental foolishness. And him and Mr. Paul were supposed to be part of this environmental thing where the government and now I say them have a minister for environment. Or you can have a minister for environment. And him, I tell you, say, the benefits, the financial benefit outweigh any environmental foolishness so no one come with. You know, so the people them sick. Them sick, Rasta. Them sick. And me vex about it because me say, me sit down on the radio and tell people about environment and the government only so I recant pan them for them environmental decisions and procedures that them supposed to take. I'm mad, me I get mad. And them now mad me, you know. Them now mad me because me have my brethren, me have my brethren sit on my side me and make sure say me now mad. And me have two around there so where make sure say me now mad. And me have my woman and me have my daughter and all of them, me now mad. But me can't vex. And it vex me. Me spend a whole program, part of a program that tell people must work with the environment and this and that. And the idiot people, the idiot politicians around the corner, they so destroy the environment. And them so dead. Them so dead, you know. And them now look on the far eye. Them not on the far eye, if you see, down the line. Good governance is when a government can say, all right, we're going to make certain plans, and down the line, it will benefit the people. But you don't make plans with foreigner. Them also make plans with foreigner. Peter Phillips make plans with IMF, the international MF. Them are make plan with we must investigate some of them people who have built hotel at Jamaica, you know, because them good all land and money in Jamaica, we don't know, you know. We have to investigate some of them big mansion. You have some people, you know, who have built hotel where you say, but wait, where them going to put people? And the government feel good about it. Maybe some land or rather come down here, so land of them dirty money in a Jamaica. Because the politicians so grabby and licky. And some licky, grabby politicians we have in Jamaica. Where anything will look like money, them grab at it at the cost and the expense of the people them. And them supposed to do the same with the gas thing. Up to now, them can't find out what it is, and them know, you know. Them know, but you want to see two them friend involved in it. Them no want to talk. And me feel say, the right of the Jamaican citizen to a good gas Even if it's not the gas station where you buy the gas, but it's the gas station must take responsibility for it. That the gas station no must find out who sell them the bad gas. It can't be that you personally go buy something at a supermarket, and when you look on the thing spoil. And they might tell you, say, you must blame the supermarket, man. You must blame the people who sell the supermarket. No. If you buy gas at the gas station and your gas bad, is the gas station responsible? And you're sympathetic with the gas station because even though you might not, you know, say maybe it's not the gas station at fault, but the gas station must investigate where them get the bad gas from. And the government know where the bad gas are coming from, you know, but guess what? Them could all get paid off too. Me I say that somebody could all pay them off, and then them big friend and big neck friend with each of cut and tie and them neck all the while. It's a terrible thing. And now them a move the sun with them big friend them where you don't even know which part of them people they come from with them massive hotel where I wipe out all the beach and the scenery at Jamaica. You think anybody come at Jamaica because them want it look like me don't even know which part? Eh? Them big massive building and them a move Negril, them a take time and a move Negril and a move Negril. Negril was like a mecca for certain tourists where make money and a deal with money. And then now them build up these massive hotel and then a next man get it in a problem because the people them who are sell, the Jamaican craft vendors them, is not getting no benefit because them a tell people them to don't come out of the hotel. All inclusive. And them claims, you know, the majority of the money we make off of tourism don't stay in Jamaica. It now trickle down to the Jamaican masses. Because money still a suffer. With all we are going. What is the money? You got a new, you see it? It's a lie me I tell. It's a terrible thing. Terrible thing, yes. Me vex, yes. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Mutabaruka?
Yes, ma'am.
The minister that is responsible for the water, we don't have any water in Duane Park, and they take it away 4-5 days ago, and it just come back 2 days and it gone again. And
no water in Duane Park?
No.
Eh?
Right now.
You know no water up there?
No.
Neil? No water. You see, Neil live at Corville, him say, true you talk.
Huh?
Neil, the engineer right there, so him says it's true you're talking because...
Yes, it's true me talking because they take it away 4 days ago and they say they fix the main and it gone again.
It gone again?
Yes. And the minister went down there and said out the sand them. And him responsible for the water in Duane Park.
Wait. A Pickersgill responsible for Duane Park?
And him responsible for water.
Oh, him the minister of water?
Water.
Him the minister of drought? Yes. All right. So,
okay.
All right, mama. So I hope them hear you. Them a listen.
All right.
No water in a Duane Park, no water in a Corville. Eh? But I tell you the truth, in the abundance of water, the fool get thirsty. In abundance of the water, them lock up the pipe. And whole heap of water, and them lock up the pipe. Right now, me just hear you no corridor there my yard. Me don't understand that. Anyway, you hear me say now. Because this thing is terrible. At your time now, you know. So where the people them I work with this are there? Them not there. Them need to come now. Oh, all right. You hear me say no. Dealer laugh. You hear me say? Because that's a serious thing. The environment is very important to the balance of how we're going to live in the future, the present and in the future. And if we don't take care of nature have a way to go up, just gulp it up. If we don't take care of nature. Now you see all the movement of sand for go big hotel for tourists come here to come palaver upon beach and then go back home to them yard. And then them collect money, they tell them collect money and send them most of the money go back to them country and give you the little dropsy. And then the man them in Jamaica, the people them in Jamaica, all the people them in the hotel, you know, the this and the that, them feel good because them get a job. And really and truly, when them have we I don't know, them have we are satisfied with pittance. Them have we are satisfied with pittance. That means, in other words, we should have glad so we have a job because other people not have no job. I saw them have we are thinking, you know. We should have glad so we have a job because whole heap of people out there have no work. It's madness. Them are put in a depraved mindset. Depraved mindset. Pin. Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, blessed.
Good afternoon, Muta.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir. The first time I call you still.
Okay.
But when me and the environment lady talk about the season, I say me have to give a call. I really construction work with us still. But I noticed since late last year, you have some of the hardware them are still season with finishing work.
Terrible thing that, Bridget. Terrible thing.
Yeah, man. And when we get the sun still, me I wonder it's so white and pretty, but after I see it out, I see the sea light and thing, I realize
You're serious, Bridget?
Yeah, man. I have some light left back on the side right now.
So you what I suggest you do now? You should have called in the police and tell them who you buy the sand from.
But I must say a serious time now in a motor.
So what, you're free now, come on, I go chat you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, go and build your house and make it broke down and mash up then and kill you when you're in there. I don't know.
No, me not use it, but me I tell you so they must sell it.
Yeah, but alright, so wait now. So, well, if they must sell it and nobody now do nothing about it, because you say it's a seashell in it, right?
Yeah, man, you see it out, it's a
well, Bridget, let me tell you something. Me no business, but you say me buy some sand, and me say seashell in it, me I go say a sea sand.
Yeah, man, I definitely see
and we know, you see Folly, you remember the building we have Folly, where them build, idiot people who are build it with sea sand,
yes.
And it just rotten down the place.
Yeah,
now, if you bring that to the attention of the people right now, you bring it to the attention because they force me about that now, so they must say sea sand. What you going to do now, apart from now just calling me and say that?
Well,
you should have carried go to the consumer, where them call it consumer league or something. No, you need to do something more than just calling me brethren.
Yeah.
Alright, since you don't want nobody come shoot you, what you need to do is take the sand and carry it to the consumer league or some people them who responsible for consumer protection.
Yeah.
And show them the sand and tell them, say, buy the sand and that go and make them do some serious investigation. Because that sound like the gas thing too, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's terrible than the gas because people have built house.
Yeah, because when the sun start come out since the drought, and it's like most of the source where they used to get it the river.
Yeah, dry up.
You know?
So
then turn to the season.
Why, may I tell you, Rasta? Why?
And right now, if you drive past the hardware, then look, you see a big heap of the
white sand.
Yeah, man.
Corruption in that high place, man. Corruption in the high. Me think they should do more than just call me, Bridget.
That can't good for the building because...
No, sea sand for good for build mix cement, Bridget. It can't good.
And the steel and all of that.
Anyway, me just suggest something to you. Say, carry the sand, go to the consumer. Take a little bag of it, maybe one of them cement bag, and carry it, go to the consumer league and make them take it from there, so. Because, that come like the gas business, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gas business all over again, you know. The gas business all over again.
Yeah.
All right, Bridget, give thanks.
All right, bless up, boy.
Why, what a terrible thing, man. Man, I say you sea sand for mix cement. Oh gosh, man. We can creep to the lowest of low, man. I see the people them that sell pear seed for busy, you know. In the chick VC time, you know. Them great at it because you know you're great at busy and sell it in a little bag on a market. The people them are greater. The pear seed them and sell it for busy to the people them, you know. Why? Yes, yeah.
Muta Baruka, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
And thank you for taking my call.
Yes, sir.
I'm addicted to your show because I think Jamaica needs a lot more spokesperson like you in Jamaica if the people don't listen. But what we seem to have in Jamaica is a lot of dead bones in the valley. And as you know, dead bones, there's nothing you can do for them.
Yeah, well, the question was asked, can these dry bones live?
Can they live? No, they're dead already. So we have to leave that source and move on to some other source, like, for example, the younger people, the people who will listen to someone like you who doesn't really care, like I heard you told the lady from the environmentalist, how big broad your shoulder is. Telling me that not only are you in the birthplace of Marcus Messiah Garvey, my hero and your hero, but you're ready to defend Jamaica. And there's not many. I wish there was more radio host like yourself, because maybe we would do something for Jamaica. Secondly, I'm wondering, the question I'd like to ask is the effect of the sand being moved. Does it only affect the JLP, not the PNP? Like the gas problem. Sometimes I have to wonder when I watch the TV, is it only affecting JLP and not PNP? Because if it was, then everybody would get up and speak up, and not only Mutabaruka. See?
Well, brethren, the whole of them make money and fight these things, you know. It's the two parts of them in bed with one another, you know. It may look like them not in bed with one another, but them in bed and I wrap up and I use all condom with one another, you know. So it's not like, say, you know, he move over this and he move over this. The whole of them are the same thing.
Okay.
Yes.
But I've lived abroad all my life. I voted twice, once in England and once in the United States. And one of the reasons why I voted in the United States for Barack Obama in 2008 is because he was about to make history. Never in my lifetime, now in Marcus' time, did we ever thought we'd see someone like Obama in the White House. But in Jamaica, when I call in, I'm not calling to say I support one party or the other. I would never, ever waste my time to vote for these clowns, because that's basically what they are. They have no interest in the Jamaican people. And when I drive around Jamaica and see the roads, and when I have to drive over the road, sometimes, if I could drive over an area where it was very good, and then they would say, well, this is the PNP area, and I drive to another area, then you notice the difference, but all of Jamaica looks the same. And I hear Muta every week. I mean, you are a brave man. You're a fearless man. And thank God for you. Thank God for Marcus Messiah Garvey, because that's what Jamaica needs. And until these people will wake up and realize that first and foremost, that we are Jamaicans, and we are not the blood and the crisp in California, and stop killing each other and burn these pieces of cloth and get back to basic, and don't listen to whether it's the leader or the opposition or whoever it is, and we start dealing with each other as Jamaicans, then and only will Jamaica change. I see they're going to have a charade in Yeah. And basically that's when you look and see these poor, when I drive around Jamaica and I talk to these people and they're suffering, like Bob Marley would say, and the people are not listening. All they're doing is laughing and giving these people $5,000. The thing about it, Muta, I've got some of your records here that I bought when I lived in Florida, and I'm sure you can come to my house and tell me how to play those records, when to play them. The only way you could, if they were at your house, then, and if I come there, then you would say, no,
yeah, man.
You can't play that.
I tell you what to do. Yeah, man. I agree.
The thing about these Jamaican people, these sick people, I don't know what's wrong with them. I am so
traumatized. Yeah. The two parties them traumatized them.
And I tell you, so when they pay them $5,000, a box of chicken and a piece of, and a bottle of Heineken, they don't have to fix the roads. They don't have to do nothing to these clowns, and they don't realize that. But, you know...
I agree with you, Bridget. We have to move, I know. We have to move.
Yes, listen, I'm going to keep listening to you. I'm addicted to you. Yes.
Yeah,
okay,
man.
You have a blessed one.
Yes, and you know, say, this the cloth that the brother I talk about. The green cloth and the orange cloth is full of blood. That is what this cloth is. Them full of blood. They're full of blood, the Jamaican people blood, because it's the Jamaican people blood that is shed for these cloth. Why you know that? And how much more blood is going to be shed in Jamaica for these colored cloth? Okay, yes.
Water.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, barista, my boss. This is my first time calling the program. And I want to be known as the police officer. What I'm saying to you, though, Sir Muta, is that you have been doing so much for Jamaican people, and I really appreciate it. I have a greater understanding where your spirituality come from. So
I don't hear you properly, this. I don't hear you properly. What is about spirituality?
Yes. I who have a better understanding of why why you are so powerful as a person, right? Because my belief is this: I am an Hebrew Israelite, and my belief is that we are the true people of the Most High, and I can use the Bible, the same Bible here, and break it down and tell you who we are as a people. When the Father called his 12 sons in Genesis 49 and said, "Gather together today, my sons, so that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last days. Gather ye sons of Jacob, and hearken unto your father Israel. Benjamin shall be raving like a wolf."
Hold on, Bridget. At 12 tribes, if you could start tell about the character of all of these tribes in the Genesis part, it could take long, because right now we have the cash part thing come up. So maybe you want to call back.
So true.
Yeah, so maybe you want to call back, because we're going to name out the 12 tribes, them, you know, it's long talk.
No, look, you know, yeah. I wanted to deal with the tribe of Benjamin. This is why you have such a power, and maybe you don't realize where this power is coming from. Where the true people of the Most High spoken of in Ezekiel 37, spoken of in Deuteronomy 28, verse 64 and verse 68, we spoke about people who will go into captivity and ship. The so-called Christ, who they name him that way, knowing that the book is a black man book. You understand? Just like the time that we're living in, my brother, we are not actually in the year 2016. And I can prove that with the book of Jubilees and the Bible. The 7th week of Daniel has broken down, my brother. From the time of the book of Jubilees, tell me that from the time of Adam to the time of Moses is exactly 50 Jubilees.
You know, so me give you more time, and you now remember, so me tell you, say, you're going to get locked off, you know. Believe you me, the advertisement not going to catch you, you know.
Yeah,
so
man,
say,
really
call forward. You hear, Bridget? Call forward.
Yeah, man, just have the policeman who call
the policeman, the Hebrew Israelite policeman. All right, sir.
Yeah, man. All right, boy.
Yeah, blessed man. First time you call. All right. So, you know, say, coming up is the cash pot. Yeah, the cash pot is coming up next. You know what I'm saying? The pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, cash pot draws. Yes. All right. So, ready? Them ready? All right. Make me go and play this tune now. We go and play this tune. Make me play. Yeah, yes, EL.
What's up?
Yeah.
Good evening and Happy New Year.
But you know, so you have to turn off the radio.
The radio is off. What happened is my phone died, so I'm using my speaker.
Okay, all right.
Is that okay?
Yeah, all right, okay.
All right, just a couple of things. They're serious, and sometimes you wonder when we get proclamations from ministries about what we should do. We live in Fairy Hill, right?
Yeah.
And we have a pond in Fairy Hill, right beside Pontieta Park. That pond is so polluted. It's been there from people. I am in my 70s, and people who are in their 60s remember it. All right? But it's so full, and it's green water, and it's almost as big as an Olympic pool. Now, everyone has come to see it, including Minister of Parliament. But nobody is figuring out to drain this pond so that we won't get... We got chikungunya very bad here. We were one of the first areas to get it. Everybody in my community except for one man got it. All right? It's a concern of mine. I'm saying that everybody has come. The public health people have come, the Minister of Parliament, and nobody has done anything. And this is months ago. We have cleaned up our area because of what they said, right? We took bags, bottles. My neighbor, who is almost as old as I am, we went out there with another neighbor and we cleaned up all of that. But there is still this big fat pool. I told my sister is there visiting from the States, and I took her to see it today. She was so shocked.
So, you know the council in the area? Is there a council in that area there?
Pardon me?
Is there a council in that area?
Yeah, I mean, everybody has come to see it, I'm telling you. Everybody.
The tourist attraction, no.
Everybody. Yeah. Okay, another problem we had. A few weeks ago, for 3 weeks straight, we had no water. When I say no water, none.
Yeah.
You know what we had to do to get water? Last Friday, we blocked the road.
Okay.
Young people called out early in the morning and we blocked the road.
And you don't get the water?
They sent a truck all the way. We are in Portland, right? They sent a all the way from St. Mary to supply the area.
Yeah.
And this is what we have had to do over the years. Anytime we don't have water,
we have to block, we have to resort to doing something.
So when you block the road, you don't get the water?
That's how we do it. That's how it happens.
Well, maybe you should have used the same thing for the stagnant water too.
Maybe. Of course, bad roads, because as you know, all around the island has had roads done.
Yeah, except this all.
Portland to Harbour View, we still have the big potholes.
Them say they're going to build an highway for now, go right to Morant Bay.
We understand, but guess what? They could at least fill in the
pothole them.
We call them craters. They're bigger than potholes.
Yeah. Sometimes I pass them and look down and see the tree line of them.
Yeah. What you were talking about today about the lack of consideration for the environment.
Yes.
It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, long.
Oh, we see where the thinking is, because, of course, I never expected the minister to say the things that he has said.
Yeah, I never expect him to say that neither.
Yeah, because, I mean, to say that the environment, you see, he is considering the little money that's going to be made, but there may be no Jamaica for the money to be made.
Yeah, that means I say after them gone, one to the people them will come after.
To be flooded totally. Yeah. I don't realize that, and all the Blue Mountain show up.
Yeah.
He don't take care of our environment. I don't think he actually realize the end product of what he has begun.
I don't think him know that neither. I don't think him know that.
And I thank you for bringing up all these things. And of course, the beaches, we have maintained Winifred Beach based on 5 people who made a report. 3 of whom have passed on.
Yes.
Thankful for those who are still alive who made that presentation to the court, and we have maintained
people power. Yes.
Boston Beach, they're repairing, but we don't know what they're going to charge us to go into that. Only other beach we have is Long Bay.
Yes.
We don't know what that. We haven't heard any problems with that. But thanks for bringing up because today's program you covered Jamaica and the world. So thank you very much again.
Thank you very much for listening.
Oh, good. And even though I don't call you, I continue to listen.
All right, Mama. Give thanks.
You're listening from Georgia, so give her a shout out for me. Okay. Her name is Myrtle Powell.
Yes. And as you talk about Georgia, I want yellow peaches from Atlanta. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, blessed. Steppin razor.
Yes, man. I bling this in a man.
Bling.
You know, long me try get you and I get you, man.
All right, when you get you now, nobody keep the time at all.
Yes,
when you not get you.
You want to motor, you see the bad stand. The bad stand. Don't run idea. You could have run idea already. I'm going to work 1 whole day and I'm going to see 5 years. I want to work with the bad stand. So me just float the motor, the roll off for the wall. So me a float it and roll off.
Oh, you mean when you mix the cement?
Yes, when you mix the mortar with the cement. The seats and the man them can on the side, and so we have put the mark up on the wall.
It a roll off. So you find shell in it too?
Yes, man. How you mean some little fish?
You see it now. You see it now. Every week is a problem, because we still not figure out the gas thing. I know you're the people that call about this sea sand where people are sell for mix cement.
Sea sand motor, sea sand, the man them have a take me down there. But so we come from a single mouse up to the we now must sell. You understand?
Yeah.
But it's only thing like the ball, we now must sell. But no, them the time still,
Yeah, but the next virgin just called a while ago about it.
Yes, man, I mean, this man can really sing a program every day, no more that.
All right, so is that thing this now where we really have to go really take serious now?
Yes,
I hope the newsroom, I hope IRFM newsroom, I listen to this.
Yes, man, listen, man, the season, man, don't run every day, I tell you, man, the man is not down there. Yes.
All right, sir. All right.
So you don't worry yourself, man, I bring when you talk a single mouth, man, take care of yourself.
All right, so me I take care. This is a new thing going on, in Jamaica, where 2 people call me now about this thing and it needs to investigate. Apparently, in Jamaica, people is selling sea sand for mix cement, for build structures in Jamaica. This is a terrible thing. This worse than the gas thing, you know. This worse than the gas something. May I tell you that? So, we need to find out what the hell is going on. Shell, you find shell in a day. This time we are mix cement. Steppin razor. You know, a long time I don't hear about ass man. Him look like he migrate. Ass man. A long time I don't hear about you. Give me a call, let me know say you still there at Jamaica, man. Or you go and read. Yeah.
Steppin.
Listen.
Hail Motor, evening.
Yeah, man.
Me know say you know what is Russian roulette. But for the
yeah, man, Russian roulette. Man, put one bullet in our gun and 6 shooter gonna hold it in your head. And them take turns and fire it after one another. Anybody who the bullet reach when I made him lose, obviously.
Yeah. The test who brave and who coward.
Yeah.
I tell them this bad thing is like a Russian roulette for we right now, may I tell you. Sometimes you don't even know which part or what to do. It's like you want to just park your vehicle. Out of sometimes you buy gas. And may I tell you, your heart a race. And you just put 500 of gas in your tank and you expect that maybe you mash up your vehicle and you're going to spend another 20,000 upon that. I don't know what got me no motor, but may I tell you, right now, we the motor in public, bad man, we're praying for buy gas.
You ever find disgusting with this thing, you know? Yeah. You know, them say them open back the gas station, them where them they kind of check out. But this week, people still have the gas problem in the gas station, them.
You understand?
And we still can't figure out what the hell is happening in Jamaica because the government not saying nothing because them and them big neck friend them side against the people them side against the people them.
Yeah. And let go on motor, I tell you we are fresh right now. More while you buy gas and you click on the ignition, your heart in your mouth, man, I tell you.
You need anybody who find gas again and can remember the gas station where them buy the gas from, they must get a lawyer and sue the gas station. And if them sue the gas station, then the gas station will figure out what happened, why them have bad gas. It cannot be that the gas station, you can't call out the gas station name where sell you bad gas because the government has said them no one, nobody get that. Yet still the people them who are get affected can't have no redress about the bad gas. It's a terrible thing.
It's a terrible thing, motor. And then again, you don't even know where to buy gas. It's not like they send out a list and say, boy, avoid this gas station or that station.
That thing say, just try buy the gas at the same gas station where you buy gas all the while, where you used to buy gas all the while.
True, still motor.
Yeah,
just that still, you know.
If you have 2 gas stations or 3, just buy the gas at the same gas station all the while.
Yeah, but a Russian roulette here.
A Russian roulette, because I never know when the gas station where you used to buy it from and them know how to lick it down.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, Richard. Yeah. But you know, what can the public do? What is the redress for all these things? Moving the sun from the Negril Beach, what is the redress? Now we hear about sea-sun a sell for mixed cement. What is the redress? The gas in the tank, what is the redress? You hear the man say, boy, right now, him not really want to know nothing about the sun because him afraid man come shoot him. That is the problem. The gas thing now, the government now identify which part of the bad gas. Them know where the gas come from. Them know where the gas come from. And the opposition, them is just as guilty too, because them don't want to take the side of the people. Them and say, oh, the government have this thing go on so long and a drawn out. And people still get bad gas in them car. Still get bad gas in them car. Where you want the people them to do? That is what the question is, what you want the people them to do? When you hear a man talk about Blackwood and then you hear a man say, well, you know, you're obstructing the people who want about them lawful business. Well, what is the redress? Tell me what is the redress?